On today's episode of the Kokomo Press Podcast, we talked about Dane Cook, Demi, and Lovato, and I recapped the recent show we had at American Dream Hi-Fi Comedy Night.
I'm Christian Kash. I talked about All-American Championship Wrestling. Also, I talked about Canary Currency, a film coming out soon called Donovan Pike. Also, I talked about adult films.
And I'm Courtney, and we learned about my hard lines.
We talked about all of this and more on today's episode of the Kokomo Press Podcast.
Warning, this video contains adult content not suitable for children.
What's up? It's Kokomo Press Podcast. I'm Jordan Granger, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host,
Courtney.
And we have a very special guest for you this week. You know, we've tried to get him on, and we finally got him. The elusive Christian Taylor, a.k.a. Christian Kash. Man, it's nice to have you here.
Hey, thank you for having me, man.
Thanks for coming, man.
Finally.
We missed you. We missed you. You know, Jordan's going to be so sad when he sees this episode. He's going to be like, man, you know, we're supposed to have him so many times.
You missed me twice.
I know, we missed you twice. And then he did the rounds on every other podcast.
Yeah.
But we saved him. He wanted to come on when we had the nice microphones. We had the nice, setup. He wanted this close up. This is the close up he wanted right here.
I honestly did not want that close up because I didn't even see it coming. He said, "Look at this, LeBron."
Yeah, but it's nice to have you here, man. Especially after we had a really crazy week this week, so we can get your input on a lot of the stuff that we had going on. We actually had the. Night of Comedy. We did that on Friday. Our first ever Kokomo Press Presents Night of Comedy. And as a funny guy, you know, I know that you probably would have enjoyed it if we'd have got you out there.
If I'd have known about it.
I know, right? Well, we promoted the shit out of that. We actually had so many people in the door. We had to tell people to leave.
Yeah, we sold out.
That's crazy. And you know what? Y'all tickets are amazingly only $5.
$5.
Which brings more people in.
Yeah.
With the wrestling, I felt like that brought in more people when it was $10
more
and
people.
it was $5 for the kids, you know.
Yeah.
But now that it's $12, it's kind of harder to get people in there because they're like, man, $12, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't no John Cena. What I'm paying $12
But,
for,
as things get better, like you get better equipment, you get better wrestlers, the caliber goes up. They got you in there. They got JB, the Marvelous Mr. Bell. You guys have got your previous tag team partner, Justin Terrell.
The only thing he's marvelous at is wiping his ass.
Hey, it glittered back there though. But anyway, I did want to show you guys a couple of photos. Listen, you don't worry about how I learn things. All right. Me and Courtney here. We got me and Brian. We were on stage, and then me and Lucas Waterfield here. So if you guys check that out. No, he's got cerebral palsy. Funniest dude alive though. I'm telling you, dude. He had people. My girl almost pissed her pants listening to him last night or Friday night. So
what did he say?
He's literally just talking about his life, and I mean he's a comedian and he's been working for 10 years. He did about 35 minutes, and the opening start he was making fun of Mike. And he was like calling him out for like, oh, this was a great business plan. Let's open a record store in Kokomo, Indiana in 2022. He was like, I got to get a good investor, I got to tell my investors about this important business venture. And he was like, so listen, Dad. Like he was fucking roasting. It was great. And I don't want to give away any of his. That's like all four there, but I don't want to give away his act. But
don't give away his funniness.
No, that was stuff he did for specifically us.
Do you guys have video?
Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna release it because Lucas, it's his video technically. I'm gonna give it to him. He might release some clips online. I hope he does because it was really good and he killed it.
He really did really well. You guys also did very well.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Really
me
did.
and Brian. I'll bring us back up just so people. Me and the Bry Man. This photo's got courtesy of Denise, so I appreciate her taking this photo of us. We look great.
Diamond Dolly?
Yeah, Diamond Dolly, baby. Diamond
nice.
Dolly. Is that her name? I don't ever know. Is her name Denise or
Denise
Diamond?
Bowser, I think.
Yeah, thank you, Denise, for taking that picture of us. But we look great. And
She looked great.
so
She looked
nice.
great.
I was just happy to have her there. She really enjoyed the show. She said nice things. I appreciate that.
So nice.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I'm engaged. No ring, but she's got the gauge. We got the ring. I don't have one.
Yeah.
I'm engaged. She's got the ring.
You have some tiny hands, brother.
I know, man. I can't even hold a Whopper. I'm like, this thing's too fucking big. You guys remember those commercials?
Do you say that too?
Yeah. Well, everybody likes Courtney to hold it because it makes it look bigger.
Yeah.
That's actually in a Dwarf Among Midgets song, and they're going to be at Harvest Fest this week. So if you guys, as I'm wearing the Dwarf Among Midgets shirt, it's probably hard to see, but they will be at Harvest Fest this week. So I'm going to be doing some comedy there. Brian's going to be doing some comedy. Sean Dalrymple's going to be doing some comedy. We're going to have a lot of bands, so check that out. But Dwarf has a part in one of their songs where they say, "Small hands make my meat look bigger."
It is confirmed that I am the dwarf among midgets.
You are the dwarf. Yeah, you are the dwarf. Well, the dwarf is the tall one, though, isn't he?
Yeah, but I'm not a midget. So.
No, that's true. When you are around midgets, you're the dwarf.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be the dwarf
How
among
tall
the
are
midgets.
you?
4'11".
Oh, you just missed it.
So I'm 4'8" as dwarf.
Yeah.
So I'm close enough. I feel
Do
like.
you have to have special privileges when driving, or?
Yeah, I have a handicap sticker.
Do you? That's so crazy.
No, it's not for my height.
That's
I like,
It's
do
for
you
my
drive
asthma,
like this?
but like. Yeah. That's why I got the
Like,
pump seat.
She at her job, she has to drive these carts around at her job, and apparently they had to get special privileges for her to drive.
I have to have a special certificate that says I was approved
No,
to
they
drive.
didn't give you no booster seat.
No,
They said,
but
oh, you want to
there
drive
was-
this forklift?
there was one
Here
point-
you go.
there was one point where I did put a brick on my pedal, and then they were like, "You can't do that," and I got in trouble.
Ooh, you got
Put a
called
brick on
out.
the pedal?
Yeah.
You must have been booking it. How fast was you going?
No, you got to put a brick on the it was a block so I could reach it better because you can move the seat up all the way, but I'm still sitting on the very edge with my foot sideways.
Yeah.
So it makes my hip hurt sometimes.
All right.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Well, you've
getting
lost
older.
weight though. You've
Yeah.
lost a lot of weight, so you might be. Is it harder to sit in the chair now? Like you don't have as much butt on the chair?
It's ridiculous.
Is
It's
it?
absolutely ridiculous, and I don't know how people with no asses have survived this long.
White
Well.
women.
That's a you problem, my
It
sister.
very much is.
That is definitely a you problem.
So now, we have to take all the empty tubs from the lines and stuff and put them up, and we flip them over and put them on a skid so they can send them off to get filled again.
Yeah.
So
Not
now
gonna lie.
instead
Don't
of
want to give up too much of where you work because we don't want to. You don't really. You don't
I mean,
represent
I'm pretty
them.
sure you could do that anywhere.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
I
we
work
don't
at
want to
Walmart.
give up. We work somewhere.
You flip them over and you put them on them, so we send the skids out. And instead of now just putting them down, I'm squatting every time. So I'm I'm gonna get this ass back.
She's putting the work in. She's trying to build. Before it was all fat ass. Now you're trying to build that muscle ass.
Now I just want
God.
any ass.
Just give me
Jesus.
ass.
Just give me any ass.
Yeah, refrigerator of broken promises, ain't you?
Yeah, really.
Give me liberty or give me death. Give me ass or give me death. How about
Yes.
that? That's what she needs. Anyway, yeah, I do want to throw this up here too as well so people know. Courtney hates this.
I
don't want you guys to
absolutely
know.
despise
This is our new
this.
banner for the page. But then we also made some T-shirts. So if you guys are interested in T-shirts,
I
we
like
sell
the
them for
fact that you got
$20.
this white line on her nose.
Well, we do. We have them. If I'm being fair, we have them on all every nose. It's just part of. It's part of the aesthetic of it. It gives us all
Not gonna lie.
It's
to
our
you.
highlighter.
One, you look like a black Jewish man.
I told you. I said, "Are you doing blackface on that shirt?" And you said,
You
"Yes."
look like a black Jewish
It's
kid.
pink. It's clearly pink, you guys.
No, you look like a light-skinned brother right there.
Oh my
I don't know who
What-
that is.
then what's Brian look
I
like?
love Brian, so.
Brian looks like a black man too. He looks like have you seen Meteor Man?
Yeah, yeah. He does kind of look like with the Wayans, right? Is that with the Wayans?
No. That's actually he plays Duck in 5 Heartbeats.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I don't know. What was this supposed to be like an Oreo theme? Like what is,
Yeah, we have to throw it in
'cause
between. Yeah,
Who is that?
we're already back to
That
Oreos.
don't even look like you. That's probably why you got so mad because
That looks like her.
No, that's a meth head. I don't know. That's not her. I don't know who that is. I don't know who
It's
that
just
woman
me
is.
on meth.
Yeah, you know what?
It's literally you
They
on
did
meth.
you wrong.
Yeah, how dare you?
They should have put her on a poster. You know, they should have did that.
All right, you're gonna see a hard cut here, and then Smoke's gonna be in the seat, Jared. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, she's been saying it, and I mean, I get it. I think it looks good. I worked really hard on it.
I do really love the new logo, though.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually done by Horner Design. So shout
Yeah.
out to Austin Horner. He does Horner Design, HD Designs. He did the new logo, so we got a new logo.
I really like it.
Okay, good. I'm loving it too.
I like the colors and stuff.
Yeah, good. I actually incorporated the colors in our shirts when I
I know.
did the actual shirts, so
I
that
get
looks
it.
cool. You like it? Yeah, I worked really
I don't
hard.
like the shirts.
You know what?
but,
I like it. It
not bad.
kind of gives you like the Friends vibe.
Yeah,
And it's dope.
I'm not bad with. I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Am I Rachel?
No, you're Phoebe.
Okay.
You have to be
I'm okay with
You
that.
have to be Phoebe. Phoebe's
what?
cool as shit.
I love Phoebe.
Or you could be like one of the ones that was with Joey for like 2 episodes and then
I don't want to know. What was that? What was the girl that was with
no one knows.
Chandler? The really annoying one.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I can't remember her name.
Janice or something.
Oh,
No, Janine.
Janine.
that was you. That's what you're
That's
saying.
me.
That's you.
Janine?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I could see
Lord.
that. I could definitely see that. Yeah. Anyway, you guys, let's go back. I just want to throw out Harvest Fest one more time on here before I forget. We are going to be there. Me, Courtney, Brian, and Sean Dalrymple. As far as a lot of friends going to be out there. It's free to get in. You can camp if you want. You got to bring your stuff. There will be a taco truck. There will be a snow cone truck.
There's a snow cone truck
There's
too.
going to be a snow cone truck.
I just keep telling people about the tacos.
They have snow cone. Yeah. I know. So make sure you bring a little bit of cash if you want some to pay for some food. But there's going to be bands, comedy. We're going to be sandwiched in the middle.
I have a question. Will Elvis Jesus be there?
No, that's the theme. That's hilarious. I like that you picked up on it. They every year they do some version of Elvis Christ. There are people that believe that Elvis was Jesus Christ. It's Elvis Christ. Well, there were people that used to believe that Elvis was Christ. And that when he died, he was going to come back. And so they took that as a theme for Harvest Fest as like a joke. And they've done 8 flyers or 9 flyers. And then they had one before. This is Harvest Fest 8. And every one of them has an incorporation of 3 things: Christ, Elvis, and weed. And I don't know if you can tell. There should be. I think it's hard to tell on here, but they had like a there's like some type of weed reference somewhere. Do you remember what's that?
It's a lot of smoke behind him.
Oh, yeah, he's smoking.
Another thing is, they don't have one with him on the toilet.
They probably did one of the years. I'm not joking. They probably did. They've done so many of them like they did.
He should be in one of the. He should be in the toilet
It has
like
to be
this.
like the Dumb and Dumber toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah. With his legs up.
Didn't he die because he was constipated?
Yeah, that's what
It's
they said.
drugs,
but he was constipated as well.
Drugs that he couldn't shit out.
He was
And then
on
it
too many
finally
drugs
came
and
out.
it gave him constipation, and all he did was eat like peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
It
eat
was
some
like
peanut butter, man.
peanut butter grilled cheese or something.
Really explains why he's saying like this. He just had his mouth full of peanut butter, man.
Yeah.
That was I mean, hell's the king.
Yeah.
Hell,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
have mercy. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm just
He's
doing
a
like
peanut-
Jesse from
Good
Full
job.
House
Peanut butter
now.
sandwiches ripped his butthole.
Yeah. It was peanut butter
Jesus,
banana
Lord.
sandwiches.
Oh
That's all he
shit!
ate.
He got potassium,
Oh yeah.
And he got really constipated and he passed out on the toilet.
potassium, emphasis on asium.
Yeah, the potassium.
Asium. He's killing it though. Anyway, we've got a very special guest, as you guys know today. We do have a wrestler from All American Championship Wrestling in Kokomo, Indiana. So you guys have to check them out. Woo! I've been to multiple shows. I've been out there. It's a great time. You can actually see Christian here with a. Is that you guys call that the Lion Tamer Figure 4? What is it?
Yeah. I'm gonna actually call that the cash vault because
There you go.
yeah.
Hell yeah, I like
You know what
that.
I'm saying?
I like how
locked that-
wrestling does that.
I
It's the
locked
best.
that shit in. That sure did.
I like the face there. Look at your face. Look at
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, look
you
at
don't
you.
gotta really zoom in.
Oh,
like
no,
that,
I need
you know
people-
what I'm saying?
Zoom in further.
I kind of
he's
got the
the Elvis.
Look at-
screaming, but
You got the
know what I'm
Elvis on the
saying?
toilet look there.
I don't. I got the. Have you seen Little Nicky? Look at my
Oh
mouth.
yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
He's like,
Yeah.
hey guys,
And then the
it's
referee
me.
is like,
It's
look,
me,
the
Nicky.
referee was confused. He was like, I don't know if he's taking a pee, if he's taking a shit, if he's coming to Jesus. I don't know what's going on.
Hey guys, I need you to get in this figure 4 hang lock. This is the cash vault. Take it.
I'm going to take your legs and I'm gonna put them in the bucket with Popeyes. And Popeyes chicken is a shiznaz.
Well, I mean, if I'm not gonna lie here. This referee kind of looks like Tithead. I'm just saying, they just put a nipple on there.
Yep.
I thought it was
I
Bill.
see it.
Yeah.
I always say he looked like Bill from King of the Hill.
Oh yeah. Hey, them dang on man, you gotta go.
Yep.
You guess that a 1 and a 2 and a 3, man. That's a dang on man.
No, the one that
And the one and the
that's
two and
always
the
in the
No.
beater.
No.
That's Boomhauer.
Oh,
That's
Boomhauer, my
Boomhauer.
bad. I
You're
don't know
talking
who.
about
Bill
Bill, the
is
one
the-
that's in the white beater with the bald head.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
okay.
And
yeah,
he's
I know
like,
about-
Hank,
Hank.
I need your help.
I can only do Boomhauer. So many voice I got. The other guy, Pocket Sand.
What's
That's
the guy from the Meatball Show? Fucking stupid.
Meatball Show.
Aqua Force.
Aqua Team Hunger
Oh,
Force. The guy with
Carl.
the
Are you
Carl.
saying that he looks like
Yeah.
It kind of looks like Carl.
no, the guy with the wife beater in the pants with the
Yeah,
slippers.
the like Slovenian guy or whatever. What is he? He's like Slovenian, but his name's Carl, and they're always like talking shit.
The
to him.
neighbor, yeah.
And he's like, "I'll fucking kill you. I'll shoot you." It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wild ass show too. And
He's a good dude though.
Oh, he's always nice, man.
I love
like
that you guys knew what I was talking about when I just said the meatball show.
Well, he's Meatball is the
You know what's
character's name.
funny? I wouldn't have known the name because I just said this joke yesterday, right? I was telling this dude that his mouth made him look like the meatball from that one show. And he said, Aqua Teen Hunger Force? And I go,
Hell yeah.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And then for you to just say that,
You
it's
was
just
the
wild
meatball
to me, you know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Because I'll be like this, yeah, you look like that meatball from that show with the shake and fries. Like,
I said that. The funny thing is, I recently said the exact same thing to somebody. We were talking about it, and I was like, I don't know the name of the fucking show. I just know the meatball and the shake and fries. That's all I know.
Like, and then the whole name of that just don't fucking make sense at all.
Aqua
It's
Teen
like,
Hunger Force.
Yeah.
like, for what?
Or are they
They're
superheroes?
superheroes.
Okay, that
Well,
makes
they're
sense.
aliens.
Oh. That
Well,
show
that's
was so fucking ate up. That's a stoner show
That
if I've
is
ever
a
seen one.
show
Dude.
that you only get when you are high.
Yeah, there's no way. Or drunk, maybe, and you're just hungry.
Just like,
I've never seen them save anybody. Now that I'm thinking about it, 'cause
he's
you're
like a
they're supposed
scientist.
to be like alien superheroes. I'm like,
yeah.
You know more about it, but couldn't even know the name of the
Yeah.
show. You're like, let me tell you guys about the show.
Let me
I
tell
don't
you
know
about it.
No, go ahead, tell us.
I
What
don't
was
know.
it
I don't
about?
really know. I know that the shake has superpowers.
Oh,
And
okay.
so does the fries.
girl,
I
that
think
was
I've
one
only-
episode.
No, because they like, he shoots the lasers out of his eyes. And
That was
stuff.
one episode.
I believe you. Believe women.
I
That's all I
can't
say.
fucking stand
I
you
believe
guys.
women. That's the
Oh my
thing.
God.
I learned
He
recently to
said,
believe women.
yeah, I seen him.
I seen it.
He
I seen
stomped
it.
the hell out this guy.
I'm gonna fuck
This
both of
show's
you guys
about
up.
stomping a mud hole.
No, you were watching Cops. Okay, that's what I'm just kidding. You're watching.
He said, there's my future ex.
Check this out. All right, so this guy also, the first time I ever heard of you, Christian,
Mm-hmm.
I saw you in this amazing local show called Canary Currency. You guys have got to check this out. It's on Tubi. It's on Amazon Prime. But as you can see, there's a man staring daggers at you in this picture, and it's right there. That's Christian Kash right there, and he plays a very prominent role in it. And you're great. You're all. I mean, and I mean that like sincerely. You're a great actor, and I like what you do with the stuff on there.
Well, thank you.
I heard you're a
Thank
little crazy on set. I heard you've got a writer where you're like, I only want red M&M. I'm just kidding.
You know, honestly, I don't.
should.
I
You
don't.
should. You
But
He's on set. He's like, I only want drinks that belong to Cortni.
I swear, this like.
I only want to eat her
Look,
food.
So look, yeah. So last time I was on set, I was fucking with everybody, but you know, when it comes to like Canary Currency and stuff like that, like when I first went on set, they was like, "All right, so you're gonna die." I go, "Okay,
Okay,
right."
fine.
But Kane forgot the gun that I was supposed to get shot in the head with, right? So I go, shit. If I'm about to die, I'm gonna go out with a bang. So I open my mouth and fucking speak, and Smoke, which is right there.
Yeah, I'll go back to
Smoke goes after he sees my scene. He goes, "Man, my dumb ass just walked in the house, put my hands up, and died. I should have said something."
So he ended up dying.
Yeah, he died.
This is you guys, actually. I'll go ahead and pull this up, too.
Yeah.
This is you guys in the car together.
Yeah, I actually ended up pitching to Black to bring Smoke back as a fiction of Sean's imagination.
This is your homie. That's a homie right there. It's like, bring my buddy back, but we'll just
You
make
know
him
what?
a ghost.
But
You're a good guy.
Yeah. One that was a very good thing.
Yeah.
Two, I didn't know how good that motherfucker was gonna be as the ghost. So
Oh, yeah.
he's
Your guys'
funny as
dynamic
hell.
is like my favorite part of the
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
like
I could watch a buddy cop series with you two, just like trying to solve crimes. I would fucking watch that in a heartbeat.
Listen, me and that dude click so well. Like, it's a good thing. Ooh, my
you're
bad.
good.
It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. Like, because I'll be like this. I'll be like, all right, man, I'm about to go over here, and this dude will be saying the same damn lie, and I'm hearing him say the dumbass shit that's coming out of his mouth. It was trying to just, like, naturally, I stopped saying the same damn lie. I go, yeah, I'm about to go and get some.
All right.
You know what? That sounds stupid as fuck. And he goes, boy, I went all the way through with it. You know, and then when we on set, he's like, all right, Christian, we ain't got no script because we didn't have no script like the whole first 2 seasons. So they was just like, Christian, we're going to press play and you just get in the character and
Just improv, baby. Improv
right?
that
Like,
shit.
So the whole first season and second season, improv, and I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm
you're good.
smacking
It's not
the
that
shit
bad.
out This mic.
It's not that bad. I told you about the arm thing before. Like you don't have a lot of arm
and
space.
you know what? And I'm still,
when you talk with you're a professional. You talk with your hands. You know?
I do. So I don't know. I'm animated. I'll be like, but but I'm like, okay, so we're gonna improv this shit and everything's gonna be cool. So he said, Christian, what you gonna say? I said, honestly, I don't know. He said, all right, so let's come up with a quick little thing and just don't go off of what we just talked about, right?
Yeah.
And I go out there and they go, action. As soon as I open my mouth, I'm completely going off of some other fucking thing that I just felt in that moment. And then nigga looking at me like this.
I went with my instincts.
And then I'm looking at him while the camera is rolling. And he's looking at me like, okay.
He set his ass up. That's what happened. That's what I just found out. He set his ass up.
Well, we just did Donovan Pike too.
Yeah, you guys are doing a show
we
together.
did that. There was a scene where they were like, "Hey,
you
no,
don't
listen,
say too much."
No,
now.
there was a scene where they're like, "You got to do this twice, so remember what you said."
Yeah.
And you start going the fuck off, like, and the cops get called on us because you're yelling in the parking lot.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And I'm like, there ain't no damn way this motherfucker's gonna remember anything he just said.
Yeah.
Like for real. Like, look. Okay, so fuck it. All right, I might get fucked up, but it's okay. Look, so Donovan Pike, they said, Christian, your character is gonna be a guy that talks shit.
Okay. So they're like, just play yourself.
Right. Like I'm like, a guy that talks shit. Believe it or not, I think I can do that.
Yeah.
So I'm over here and I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm really I start talking shit, and I'm talking shit to one of the cast members or whatever, and we walk out, and I'm like, okay, cool. And so they go, and I yell back at him because he had on some shorts, and I said something about his shorts. Kane comes up to me and goes, "What did you say about his shorts?" I said, "I don't know." he said, "Whatever it was, that was comedic gold. You gotta keep that coming, right?" So on set, I'm like, okay, I need to be in character. I need to literally be in character. My character needs to be one of them fucking loudmouth, obnoxious ass people, you know, like me. So I'm
It's just natural, baby.
yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm really just doing it, you know. But then I ended up having the other scene at the same spot where I'm talking to some more cast members, but it's not just the one.
Yeah.
It's multiple. So I start to getting in character. Oh no, it's nothing. You know, talking crazy back and forth, and then I go inside, and the clerk in the store is like, no, it's all good. You know, they got the cameras rolling. They're just filming or and I said, huh? And he said, yeah, somebody called the police on you. And I look outside, and somebody's grandma's on the porch like,
oh God. Gee, they saw a bunch of black guys walking in the convenience store.
She said, yeah, they're having fun with the camera, and they're yelling. A lot of black activity. Yeah, come check it out.
I think they're having some sort of barbecue.
I mean, there's a few white people over there. I'm pretty sure they're abducted. Yeah.
They're holding white women hostage.
They're safe. They don't look safe.
They don't look safe. I seen the little girl's eyes.
Yeah.
Like the black guy's yelling, and she's like, "Oh my god, I want to go home. Just come check it out, please."
She just wants to eat her food, and he keeps taking it. It's scary. It's so scary.
He took her drink. He tried her drink. He drank her.
She just got robbed.
She just got robbed at gunpoint. It's just you guys smiling for pictures.
Now he's playing all types of ghetto music, and he's got her blasting it.
I think she's under her cap.
We also got in trouble for having a dance party in the parking lot while they were filming.
Oh God, you guys are too much. They're having way too much fun out here.
Man,
that's good though. I'm excited. You guys got that. I mean, we obviously people know Donovan Pike's coming. We're not going to give away anything. Just a little. He said a little bit about his character, but you're not. I don't think you ruined anything.
No, I don't think.
I think that you guys will have plenty to look forward to. But that's another project coming from. Is it We Are Media and New Nation? You guys doing it together?
Yes.
Hell yeah. That's exciting.
New Order, New Nation Films, and we had connected with We Are Films, which Brian Foster is.
Yeah, Brian Foster. He's been on the podcast.
Yeah,
so he's a good guy.
He's an amazing person. Honestly, I've never met somebody that was kind of like a yin and yang with me.
Yeah,
like he can go back and forth with the jokes with me, and like instant click.
Oh, yeah.
Click, you know, like.
You got to come hang out with us, man.
guy.
We like
That's
to
my
riff.
guy.
That's what we do.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, man. Like I
good
really,
times.
like if there's one person that I know could take a joke, Brian can take a joke.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Even
He's
though
a fun guy.
he roasts my gold shoes. I still
C3POs.
Still, I'm gonna get you back
Yeah,
for
they
that,
called
brother.
them the C3POs.
Yeah, he called my shoes C3POs. He was right.
He was right.
It was nice though.
They were nice though. I did like
I
them.
do not know where my Air Maxes are. I can't find
Oh
them.
God.
And they gold,
And they're gold.
like
How
shiny.
do you lose gold shoes?
Yeah.
I know. I got my other gold shoes in the car.
This is more Elvis rapping. Remember your blue suede shoes?
I have a lot of gold shoes.
Gold shiny shoes.
You know what's crazy about that?
What?
I only know where one pair is now.
They're always after me, Lucky Charms.
I'm like, how the fuck? Who has me gold?
Who has me going? Did you check any rainbows? Maybe they're at the end of one.
You know, no. Honestly, I do not follow rainbows. That's a marvelous Mr. Bell thing.
Oh, shots fired. I'm just kidding. Yeah, of course. I mean, he has the best nails in the business. We were talking about that. He does look good.
With Jordan Bell. Jordan Bell is one of the most brilliant people you can possibly meet.
Yeah.
But he's an asshole, which makes him so fucking cool, right?
Yeah.
Like whatever he does, you're drawn to it because you don't know. Like it's like watching yourself. It's like you don't know what the fuck is about to come out his mouth.
No,
yeah,
never.
And so he could be like, he could come out there and he could be even doing wrestling. Like let's say he's coming out as a wrestler and he'll be like, yeah, you know, everything was chill and stuff until her fat ass sat down and broke that chair. You're like, oh my God.
Did he say that?
And
Did he say that?
And then you like look at this woman in this wheelchair and the wheelchair's kind of deflated and shit.
No.
And like, and you'll be like, oh, he is wilding out. And he'll
He
be like,
just went off.
you know, and you'll look at him and he'll be like, yeah. And then he'll be like, she had a mustache anyway. Fuck her. I don't care. Like,
He
you
does
just
too much, man.
Talked about Steve Harvey as a woman in a wheelchair.
Exactly.
I love Jordan so much.
Yeah, Jordan, man. Shout out Jordan Bell, man. He's killing it out there. He's doing the In Your House podcast. He's doing this stuff with Marvelous Mr. Bell. He's killing it out there. He's just a busy guy. I like it.
He is.
He was at the show. He was at the show on Friday.
He's one person you got to keep your eye on because he's somebody that's, I wouldn't say destined for greatness because he's already great. He's already a great person. Yeah. But Jordan is one person that is, he's somebody you want to be around because you pick somebody brain enough, then you can possibly be as creative or you can modify your life and get better with. You know, you got to be around good people, good vibes. Yeah. However, it's still fuck him because he ain't on the podcast.
Hey.
Yeah, you didn't show up.
Yeah, where you at, boy?
Jordan?
Nah, he's
it's
a great
like
guy.
the umpteenth time.
Yeah. You can blame him. You can blame him for not showing up this time. You're like, this is your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's on dude. He's doing so much wrestling stuff. We got some things in the works, so you might see his face soon. So we're working on some stuff. But yeah, he you know, the great thing about you, the great thing about him, and the great thing about the people in this room, and this includes Brian, is we like to work. We put the work in. We're willing. Like you're out here. You're doing music, you're doing the shows, you're doing movies, you're doing TV shows, you're doing wrestling. I mean, you've got it all. I mean, you're a funny guy. You maybe need to get act together, come do some comedy with us.
You know, I've been thinking about doing that. You know what's crazy about that?
We just gotta get him to show up.
I honestly, really and truthfully, I'll show up.
Yeah, he will. He will.
About 5 hours.
Hey, you know what? He
later.
showed up to this. We're done.
You were 10 minutes early. We were both like honestly surprised.
You know what?
She
I'm
said
so
BP.
proud of you.
She said BPT. I heard her say it.
You're a liar.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was on Black People Talk. However, I was up the street, and I really didn't know how far y'all was.
Okay, cool.
So I went and I ate at a disclosed restaurant because
Undisclosed.
Yeah, I didn't do a food review, so a disclosed restaurant.
It's a secret.
And then I had ended up putting the address in and just like 678-999-8212. Okay, I'm gonna make this left and then bust it right. And I was like, well, I'm fucking here now.
He thinks I'm gonna let him go by sitting here singing, "Baby, you know that I miss you. I just wanna kiss you."
I just didn't want to put your address up.
I know. I feel you. You did the song from "Kiss Me Through the." He said,
Yeah.
Did
you see the verses?
No.
You didn't see the verses with Ray J in?
Oh, I saw part of it. I didn't see the whole thing.
If you watch that verse, it's one of the funniest verses you'll ever see in your life.
Oh yeah.
Ray J and fucking Bobby Valentino versus Sammy and
who else was
Pleasure
it?
P.
Pleasure P. Yeah.
Man, listen. That was one of the funniest ones. And then
now I'm gonna check it out.
And then Mario versus Omarion.
Oh God.
It's like a double header. One's a tag team match, and then you get the main event, the championship match.
That's the one I think I saw was Omarion and Mario, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, he fucked
Mario's the shit, right?
He fucked Omarion up.
Yeah, Mario's the shit. You can't talk shit to him.
The craziest thing is he brought up.
Did he bring Biz up?
He's funny. No, he brought out 3 people and said that they was B2K and had them do the dance when you got served. I said, oh no, it's already looking bad. Then Omarion gonna try to act like he unbothered and fucked up touch. How you fuck up one of your main hits? He said, it's like, shut up, please.
Please stop.
Just let the audio play. Just do some dance moves.
Just dance around. That's what you're known for anyway.
Yeah.
B2K, fucking dancing, and
now he known for getting that ass whooped. He was bothered on that stage.
Well, Mario's got what? He did that song where he like did the Biz Markie cut, where it's like, and she's saying she's just a friend. Oh baby, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Didn't Mario have that?
Yeah, Mario.
Yeah, he's the shit. Omarion was like, I never got into Omarion. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never really was into his hits that much, because somebody said he got the herpes.
Who?
Omarion? Didn't they say he got the herpes?
I don't think that was Omarion. I
You're
think
Usher. Usher definitely. I know
Usher.
that one.
They said had herpes. There's another person they said had herpes, and that's Rihanna.
No, don't break my heart.
To be honest with you, infest me, baby.
I'll take it. I'll take what she's having.
Because once you get that, you ain't no coming back. Me and you for life. That's it. Yeah. I'd be her for life.
Well, speaking of Rihanna, we have another pop star that made an announcement this week that we can talk about. Demi Lovato is now her. And I'm very excited about it because now I'm not going to get in trouble. Eyeshadow. I know, that's so much on there.
Oh my goodness.
So much. That cat eye.
She was so cute. Look at her little booty chin.
Somebody got a wipe.
That's not Demi Lovato. That's a
young man.
That's a transsexual.
That's 11 from Stranger Things. No, she switched back. She said she's more comfortable with the she her, so I can say she. I was so confused. We brought her up on the podcast. No, she was non-binary or genderqueer or whatever. Don't those kind of I get confused with the shit.
You know what?
But she went by they them for a man.
Yeah, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Well, she's on heroin. That's the one she got. Remember?
Oh yeah,
she's out there on heroin, bro.
But then she came out with them songs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I thought she was gonna be making a comeback.
She can sing, man.
She can sing her ass off.
She can sing, dude.
I don't know where it's coming from though.
Yeah, it
ain't like it's coming from her diaphragm. She ain't got one no more.
No, that's gone. That's gone. She it's maybe coming from the bag that she has to have.
It's coming from her cooch.
We got this for you right here. It's a little Narcan, in her memory. That's fucked up.
You guys are mean.
Hey, you know what? I'm allowed. I can now talk about her without being confused anymore.
You know what? I wasn't confused when I was talking about her in the first place. You know why?
Why?
Didn't talk about her.
Well, I know she had that. She OD'd, and there was that big thing, and then she came back, and she was like, "I'm stronger. I was depressed, blah blah blah," and then she was like, "I am non-binary," and she shaved her head and was like, "I'm they them," and then finally she's like, "Listen, my career's not going too well. I'm going to go back to she her and see what happens."
She's got to stay relevant.
You remember Kobe's when he switched numbers? He's like, "The rapist was 8. I'm 24 now. That wasn't me. I was 8. I'm not 8 anymore. I'm 24." That's what she's doing. She's like, "No, I'm not crazy anymore. That was they them. I'm she her now."
I'm pretty sure Kobe didn't do that.
He switched numbers.
No, he switched numbers, but he didn't say, "Hey, that was the rape number." You know what I'm saying?
That's what everybody joked about. Yeah. You remember? That's still a joke.
No,
you remember that?
No.
Oh, you a Kobe guy?
I'm a huge Kobe guy.
I brought two Kobe people. Both times I brought Kobe up on this podcast, I made that joke. Both people were like huge Kobe fans. So
yeah. Like
I love Kobe. I'm not against the guy.
The craziest thing is when I was younger, I even joined the basketball team and stuff and I really wanted to be Kobe Bryant. I wanted to be Kobe Bryant. I'm taking dumbass three-man triple team shots and shit like that. I was so much good when I was in shape.
Yeah.
And I'm just a fat slob.
We all are, dude. Are you in your 30s yet?
Weight. Yeah.
She is losing weight, though. She's getting tiny. She's a tiny little lady. You do have that cool shirt on. I forgot.
This is my Lucas shirt.
Yeah, Lucas Waterfield, that's his shirt. Tales from the Crypt.
Tales from the Crypt.
Which is hilarious.
Tales from the Crypt.
from the Crip. That's even more funny. He's because he's got cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
So he is like,
from the cripple.
yeah. He's leaning in.
That's dope.
That is dope, right? I like it. He was really funny.
I would have fought somebody for the shirt because I thought I lost it and I was so mad.
Yeah, this him right here. He was fucking hilarious, dude. It's so funny, man. I was so happy I was able to get a snap picture with him because he was a funny ass dude. But yeah, we've got a lot going on in the world today. I do want to bring this up. I want to get your guys' opinion on this. Apparently, NASA came out and said astronauts should not masturbate.
Male astronauts should not masturbate.
What, you acting like you ain't a squirter? I'm just kidding. I think that would be worse if a girl's squirting.
Because, like, ain't that pee?
No,
there's some pee in it.
There's pee in
They've
it.
done some tests.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I put on
You
my.
never did it?
No.
No, she's like, whatever. I would never
I
do
don't
that
like
shit.
messes.
She's like, I don't need a mess.
You don't?
Nah.
I'm a mess enough myself. I don't need
Yeah.
to.
My life is a
just
mess.
seen
I
you
don't
eat
need
them
to.
motherfucking them breadsticks.
breadsticks.
You made a big mess, and you did not clean it up.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
like
clean up your
messes.
I
mess.
don't think so.
She said I swallowed that.
Yeah, these damn astronauts should not masturbate in zero gravity. I'm just saying, like, if you're
Like,
up there,
I'd be
who's
like
gonna
this.
stop you?
Yeah,
Who's
for
gonna
real.
stop
One.
me, NASA?
Probably
if
the camera people
I'll
watching
be
you
like, look,
24/7.
I'm a bus.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to tell you about
I'm
something.
like, catch that in your mouth.
Let's hear
see
this.
what-
Tell me
So
about
there
it.
is this author.
Oh,
Did
no.
I show you these?
No.
I think I did. I think
wish I
I
would've
showed
had
you
a
a couple of
graphic.
them. There is this author that I just found that writes these like erotic novels,
Oh shit.
but they're like the most ridiculous fucking titles I've ever seen. The one I'm reading is,
Maybe you did show me these.
I think I did.
Yeah.
It was where the fuck is it at?
Well, we'll just stop the podcast so that you can.
It
I'm
was
just kidding.
I found it. Hold on.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Space Raptor
probably-
Butt Invasion.
Okay, somebody's trying to get. All right.
Chuck Tingle
Chuck
is
Tingle.
the author. There was one about a lesbian
read
librarian
on it,
library card.
She can't read. She's
I
lying.
read this whole thing.
This is a pop-up.
It's
book.
about it was an erotic thing about an astronaut that
About
was
what?
up by himself and
yeah?
he like found another astronaut, but it was a dinosaur, and then they have like very odd encounters.
Okay, I'm gonna turn Courtney's
Okay,
mic off
yeah.
now. She's not on to talk.
One, you just talked about a man and a dinosaur having sex.
Yeah.
It was the fucking craziest shit I've ever read, and it was fucking hilarious.
She masturbated to it.
She's like beating it. She's over there spanking it hard. She's trying.
Look at this.
That was
is
the
the
best.
weird-
Well, she was trying to, but she couldn't reach because she was there trying. She was like, I can't reach with my little
Like, this is
Tyrannosaurus
the weirdest
Rex
boner
arms.
I've ever had in my
Yeah, right.
life.
Well, you didn't watch my stepdad's VHS porn then. I swear, I was like, this is the weirdest. The first porno I ever stole from my stepdad. This is a random story, by the way. It had to be like a compilation of like circus people because like there was like a guy on there. There was like a thing called Long Dong Silver, and it was like a guy with a big old fake gigantic dick. And then there was like it was
Don't
like
tell me you touched that dick.
no, it was a
You
VHS.
touched that dick.
Oh, dude, I had to. It's all you got.
God, Jesus.
This was
Lord.
before you had the internet, man. You had to do what you had to do.
You know what?
It took me 4 hours to download that picture of Britney Spears' fake titties. You know, remember that? You didn't do it?
You know I didn't. You know
Didn't
what? Still to this day. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna get judged. I don't care.
Let's do it, man.
All right,
It's
so
so fun.
Still to this day. my favorite porno is
Oh, God, here we go.
Superhead. Like sex tape. Like she is really good.
Oh, yeah.
I said, damn.
Which
If
one
she
is that?
You don't know who Corinne Stephens is?
She's Superhead.
Superhead.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Look up Superhead versus Mr. Marcus. You won't be disappointed.
Do you remember Heather?
He said, damn.
There was the white girl. There was a white girl named Heather that did that too. Heather something, but she was one of the head doctor. Heather. She also was like, you would be like, it disappeared. Like, where's their throat at? Like that. There's some women out there that's got some supreme
you know
talent.
what? I'm pretty sure. Earlier we talked off set about the women that aren't good at jacking.
Yeah.
Superhead is good at jacking.
Oh, yeah.
All right, she's good at jacking.
The secret to jacking, lubrication. That's it. She's like using that spit. You know what I mean?
You know what? And she did a good job. She did a real good job. Look,
She needs to win an award. She probably
you
has.
all right?
Yeah. So last night I did the
What did you do?
Last night I did the This Is Right.
Is This Right?
Is This Right podcast.
Come on, you were on the podcast with
Yeah.
Davey Halsey and Dalton.
Yes.
Yeah, Dalton
it was.
and Davey.
We had a lot of fun.
Good.
But like the entire like first half of the podcast where you're talking about porn.
Oh God, yeah.
And like I told this story about like the worst porn that I'd ever seen.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like I should say it again.
No,
like,
say it again.
Okay.
Say it again. Fuck it.
You want me to
You don't have to do the whole story.
Fuck
Just
it,
give us.
'cause
Just tell us a
I'll
little
tell
bit.
No, I
about-
have to do the whole story
Yeah.
to get it.
All right,
You
let's
know
go.
what? It is. It
Okay.
is. That's true. And I'll tell you about one of the weird ones that I watched.
Still
and
check
actually
out the
masturbated
Is
to.
That Right podcast.
Yeah, we did a lot more than that.
Yeah, yeah.
I made fun of Davey a lot. It was
Okay,
great.
that was good.
I'll tell you guys about the one that
Okay.
I watched and still managed to masturbate to.
This is where I learned my hard lines when it comes to porn.
Hard, huh?
Okay, so
She had to say hard. She had to.
My when you pull up Pornhub, it comes with the recommendations.
Yeah.
Mine is always wild as fuck.
Okay.
Like there was one with like a pie, a guy fucking a pie. I'm like, this is. Keep going down. There was like micro penises, and I'm like, Then I see this girl with her fucking head in the toilet, and I'm like, yup, that's the one. I click that one. I get to it. There's this girl.
In the toilet. That's what that means.
That's
okay.
No, you got to. I was like, I have to
I
watch
gotta try
it.
this once.
I have to watch it.
Have you ever blunked?
I don't want to talk about it. But I open it, and this girl has got her head in the toilet, and the guy's giving her like swirlies while he's fucking her. He's giving her swirlies, and I'm like, this is odd. This is very odd, but go on. Then like it's like her hands are all over this toilet, and like I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'll keep watching it. Then
Yeah.
it switches scenes. Her hair's all wet. They're in a bed. He I'm wheezing. Sorry.
Yeah, don't get us
He,
demonetized.
Demonetized
Yeah,
for what?
I know, right? Are you already wheezing?
Yeah, I
In
can
the
show
middle
you.
of her
is
story.
wheezing like
She
a
can't even
bug,
finish the story.
you know.
She's getting so hot. She's like, I can't breathe.
Okay,
Thinking
hold
about
on.
that toilet.
Hold on. Okay, so they switch scenes.
She said, I can't even use the restroom the same. It's rolling me.
They switch scenes. They're in a bed. She's still all wet from the toilet. You see her like touching it with these hands that were literally just on the toilet, and then it switches scenes again, and he's got his entire foot in her. And
Okay.
I'm
All right.
like, okay, this is also odd, but we'll continue.
Are you masturbating or just having a good time?
No, I'm just watching it.
Okay.
I'm just watching it.
She just watches porn to watch it. She's like, let's see the
If I
narrative.
see something crazy like that, I'm like, I have to watch it.
Okay,
Like, what the fuck is this? I got to
So
see
you
what's
one of those
going
people
on.
that watched Two Girls, One Cup.
No,
not
I've
just-
never seen it.
You didn't
No.
turn that
Never,
shit off.
never. Okay, well, after that, you don't believe that I've never
No, I
seen
believe
it?
you. I believe you for
Listen,
real.
you need to watch that. Okay.
I'm not. I will never.
Oh no.
She
No.
knows what
You're
it
one of
entails.
those-
I know what it is.
Oh, you
But
need.
you
don't
clicked
need
on
to
the
see
one
it.
with the toilet. Like, what if there was shit in that toilet? Like,
Yeah.
What if you found
I
out?
mean, that's on her, not
I
me.
guess,
I
but
mean,
that's still it's on
She
them.
didn't eat it.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean,
But anyway, there's a foot in them.
But there's a
Let's
foot
wrap
in
it
her,
up.
and I'm like, this is also odd, but I'm gonna continue.
Yeah.
Then it gets to the point where they're like on the bed again, and he like spits on her, and I'm like, nope,
Yeah, you're
done.
I'm out. That's your line.
done.
A foot,
that is it.
head in the
That-
toilet.
that's it. That's the
foot.
one.
Yeah.
But once they're spitting,
My
go.
hard line is spit.
Oh, God. Your hard line is spit. This freaking woman, dude. Of all the things, dude, you could.
Like-
There's so many.
Stick my fucking head in a toilet. Just don't fucking spit on me.
So look, it was one.
This is when I realized there's something very wrong with me.
It was one porno where the dude was like sleepwalking.
Oh God.
He's sleepwalking and his stepsister's like, oh no, he's come in my room.
Oh my
And,
God.
look, and here's the funny part. If I'm going to watch a porno, I have to have a story. I
yeah.
can't just watch
No, I
somebody
skipped the
fuck.
story completely.
I can't.
we'll just get to
I
it.
can't. I need to know background. I need to know how it led up.
Are
to
they
this.
in love? I need to know if they're in love.
Yeah, you know, because some of those stories, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, just sidetrack real quick. If he's like, yeah, my best friend did you wrong, so I'm gonna do you hard. And she's like,
my God.
yo, you wanna fuck me? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you. But no,
God.
so the dude is sleepwalking. All right, so he's sleepwalking. He goes in there, and he's feeling around and stuff. Mind you, he's sleepwalking, and she's like, I'm talking to her friend on the phone. Oh my God, my brother just came in here sleepwalking. My stepbrother. Oh my God, he's getting in my bed. And she's like, she said, oh no, you can't wake him because he might die or something. Oh my God, he's sticking his dick in my mouth. Like, bitch, move.
You don't have to be stuck there. You just fucking close your mouth.
And then like she's like fucking her sleep brother.
I can't wake him up. He'll die.
You know what I'm saying? He's over there tearing her cheeks up. Sleep.
Man, you're giving so many people good ideas. They're like,
like he's sleep, putting her in all types of different positions and stuff, and he just gets up after he's done, like he done came on her face.
walks
He stumbles out, right?
This girl's
And she
stupid.
goes, I'm such a good sister. Wait, what? Is that what you call being a good sister?
Those
I need a
family
stepsister. That's what it is.
Those
Can't
family
wait for my daddy.
reunions, man, have to be something else. Everybody's just walking around. This girl's so stupid. Everybody in her family's just sleepwalking into her.
Man, I'm about to go over there with my eyes closed. Excuse me.
Excuse me, I'll be in there.
She's like, oh my God, he's sleepwalking. Oh, his dick's in my mouth.
Oh, Jesus.
You have to be asleep the whole time.
I think this picture is apropos. I'm just saying. Hey, you guys both keep that thing on you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man.
It doesn't matter who's coming to the house, somebody's getting done in.
Yeah.
She's one wild girl.
That's
She's
insane.
one wild girl.
She's like, I'm going to bust a cap or I'm going to bust a nut. One of the two.
Right.
Either way, something getting busted.
Yeah,
Why'd you get that picture from my house?
I know, right? I didn't mean to break in. I thought you would
Jesus.
you'd appreciate if we put that on here.
Shit. Fuck.
Crazy.
Yeah, we got
you
that.
like it extended.
Oh God. Well, I'm gonna do the worst segue ever, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a congratulations, Kokomo Wildcats, on your
God
marching
damn
band.
it.
If you have a stepsister, we know the way to do it. No, I'm just
Oh my
kidding.
God! Don't sleepwalk into your marching band stepsisters.
He was smart.
Oh my God! He said, "Play the trombone." Do 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 do.
He was practicing his marching band.
Yeah.
So.
Why did you do R2D2?
I saw you with them C-3PO shoes. I figured I'd,
Yeah, I got flops on today,
he got
brother.
he's killing with the flops. I've got just regular. I look like I'm about to get in a fight. I'm just wearing like
I
black
thought
shoes.
you got those from Amazon, like steel toes.
He said, "What factory you work at?"
Chrysler.
Yeah. No, allegedly that doesn't exist. No, I'm just kidding. We don't ever admit anything in this area.
I don't work there.
Yeah, I don't work there either.
We
I don't
work
know
at
what that
Walmart.
is. Yeah, I could never work at a place like
That's
that.
crazy.
Speaking of weird working environments, did you guys see this?
That is another crazy segue.
Dude, Jeanette McCurdy, she was on what's that show called? iCarly. She was on Cat and
Sam and Cat.
Sam and Cat. Yeah, I missed all that. I was a little bit older, but apparently she had a new memoir come out, and she revealed that on the set of iCarly, she was photographed in a bikini at a wardrobe fitting, and she was encouraged to drink alcohol by an intimidating figure she simply calls the creator, and the creator is Dan Schneider. And if anybody knows,
Isn't that the foot guy?
yeah, he's everybody.
Everybody already knew that. Like,
Everybody
it's
knows he's a
already come
pedophile, but the thing is, like, she didn't say his name because you get in trouble. But they've had a lot of Nickelodeon people come out. They found out were pedophiles later. She's Disney Channel though, right? She's
No, that's
Nickelodeon.
Is it Nickelodeon? Okay. And apparently this is what I thought iCarly was Disney.
No,
I'm crazy. I don't know shit. I don't know a damn thing.
iCarly was Nickelodeon.
But anyway.
Yeah, it was a pretty good show. Like
Wizards
all
of
that
Waverly
was.
Place had Selena Gomez.
All
and
that
it
was the shit.
Disney.
All that was I was young.
I never
Amanda
watched
Show,
Disney, I
all
watched-
that.
That,
Kenan
all
and
that,
Kel,
Kenan
dude.
and Kel, yeah.
Who was on Kel? That's
I'm
my
not- I
shit,
can't
dude.
do that
I'm
with
not
you.
gonna make you. I'm not
It's
gonna make you.
all
I
right.
love it. I love
It's
it.
all right. I understand.
I do. Good Burger came out. I took a girl to when I was in 5th grade. I took a girl to the movies to see Good Burger in theaters. Yeah,
Did
Yeah.
you
This is
actually go to the movie to see it?
yeah, I did.
How old are you?
I'll be 35 in December.
Okay.
I'm old.
I was about to say,
old
there's
head.
no way you took a girl to see the movie
5th grade.
Good Burger.
I did.
Like,
I'm that
that's
old.
Nice.
I know. I seem younger because of my plucky attitude.
He didn't. He thought I was like too young to drink.
You do look young. You look like a baby.
Yeah, you do.
It's because you
But at the
haven't.
same time, your voice is kind of like. Have you seen Chucky?
Yeah.
She does
Okay.
have that shit. What's her name?
Shit,
You know her
Tiffany.
name. No, I'm talking about the actress.
I think.
You've got that before, right? Do you remember her name?
No.
I remember her name. I thought you did.
She'd be like, Chucky, you know what you did. to me
Jennifer
back in
something.
the day."
Jennifer Goodwin. Jennifer. I can't remember her fucking name, but she's a
I
good
don't know.
actress.
She's a very beautiful woman.
Oh yeah,
her voice is
sexy,
just,
like sexy, but like sultry.
You know
what
what?
I mean?
And then her voice is like not even as bad.
Jennifer Tilly.
Jennifer something. I knew it was Jennifer something.
Do I?
You have Jennifer Tilly vibes, especially since you've lost about 4,000 pounds.
7,000.
7,000.
Damn.
No, she did lose 100 though.
big.
She lost 100, bro.
Girl, if you would have showed up when you was bigger, girl, I'd have did something to you.
It's like I like them thick. I like them thick.
That's
Yeah.
why you didn't know who I was, because
Probably.
She lost a person.
Man, and she's over here like,
in like 6 months.
I know you.
6
You stood
months.
us up. I said, huh.
Us. He said, "Who was us? I would have never stood you up."
I said, who is us? Who is us?
Who was us?
he's like, I've never met you a day in my life.
I swear to God, I ain't know. I didn't know.
Speaking of other pedophiles, I'm just kidding. Allegedly, Dane Cook, 50, engaged to longtime love Kelsey Taylor, 23. Long time? How long, Dane? She's 23. You're 50, and apparently they were together for 5 years. That's 18, but he's known her for 9, which means, does he know her dad? Is he
That's
just hanging out
gross.
with a freaking little girl?
But that's also, a lot of celebrities are doing that, so.
Dane Cook looks like a mannequin.
I mean,
We always wondered what happened to
She's a
him.
very beautiful young woman.
Yeah, but 23.
Very beautiful young woman.
Petite, too. If you see how tiny she is, that's a tiny woman.
Young.
And that makes me feel like, a little even more weird because look,
Yeah.
that's a little, there ain't no chest there.
Yeah,
there ain't no
it's-
ass there.
Just a
that's
girl
a
and her
different
grandpa.
Just just a girl and her
You already
dad's
showed
friend.
that. You might as well just put
Yeah,
that
we'll
back
bring
on
it up.
screen, brother.
Just so you guys know, this is actually just a fun fact here. The scientists don't know why the Earth is spinning faster than ever. Do you guys have any guesses?
Masturbation.
It's all those astronauts in space masturbating. That's why they can't do that anymore.
It's cum in the atmosphere,
Yeah,
slowing the fucking.
there's so much
There's
cum
so
in the
much cum
atmos-
out there, it's just slowing the speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
No,
just
it's
gonna
speeding up.
let
It's
this
like-
out the chute.
It's the consistency of the cum in the atmosphere. It's like slowing us down and like creating this barrier.
No, it said
Let's
we're
make
moving
this speeding
faster.
us
though.
up.
Oh, we're faster.
Days are going faster.
Hey, them kids are swimming.
It's the lube from the
It's the
semen
lube. There
and
you
the
go.
yeah,
It's moving. It's like slicker.
yeah,
Slicker than shit.
yeah.
Slicker than shit. Slicker than shit. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, we gotta bring that up. And then of course Courtney had to bring up the greatest news of the week, the best news I've ever heard of. Finally, Skeet Davidson no longer dating Kim Kardashian. So her whiteness trial is officially expired. So we're expecting her
yeah.
to go back to Brothers. What do
Yeah.
you think? She can go back to Brothers or no? You got a shot.
Honestly, I don't. I
don't
don't
think
have
so?
a shot. You know why?
Why?
Because I rejected it myself.
Yeah, you're like, that's not for me.
One, Kanye West is one of the most creative
I love him.
Oh, God.
geniuses in the world.
You know what? I love having another Kanye guy on.
However,
You always have another Kanye guy on every time.
However, Kanye do a lot of dumb shit. Kim
an
was
artist,
the dumb
baby.
shit that he was doing.
You think so? You got kids with her. You got 3
No,
of them.
Kim is the dumb shit he was
Didn't
doing.
Pete get a tattoo of her name and her kid's initials on
He
him?
got her branded and the kids
But
tattooed.
see, and he's stupid too. All right, so stupid is what stupid does, and she was fucking Kanye up because that's why Kanye couldn't really think. He was like, he said, "Man, I had some hits back in the day. I don't know what the fuck is going on." She's like, "Kanye, come in here. We gotta go take a bath." He's like, "I don't even like the way she said that sentence, man."
My
There
favorite.
was a video of her doing that to him.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
her being like,
Come in here. You wanted to get it? And he's like,
take a
he
shower
runs
with me, and then he
jumps.
runs. He drops
Yeah.
his keys and runs.
My
He
favorite
runs into the
clip.
shower.
Yeah,
Yeah. My favorite
Stupid is what
Kanye.
stupid does.
right.
My favorite Kanye clip with him and Kim is when she's like, they're like doing the little interview and she's like, "Can you believe it? We don't even have a jacuzzi?" And he's like, "Can you believe it? Can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi?" And just the way he made fun of her, I was like, that's why she left him. He was like roasting her constantly.
Man,
he got
look.
so sick of her shit. He had to.
Kanye is one of the funniest.
Oh, dude.
And he's funny off of like some fucked up shit. Like he's not even funny for real, but he's funny because of the shit that he does. Like
He's petty.
like look,
He's King Petty.
you good?
I got asthma.
I
You
got
got
asthma.
corona.
She said, "I got asthma."
I got asthma.
I got corona.
Where's the STH? I got asthma.
I got that asthma.
I got my asthma.
You ain't got no asthma.
I know.
Okay?
Where'd that asthma go? I can't breathe.
Oh wait, with her weight.
Oh God. She dropped it off at the clinic.
my ass and my boobs were the first thing to go.
You
Yeah.
left that shit like frozen.
It's okay.
You let that shit go.
He went from a thick queen to a skinny little stick.
It's
You are
like-
getting tiny.
It's like you was, you know what I'm saying, a thick queen to a dope fiend.
Yeah,
In
it's
2
all that. It's all
seconds.
that
Crazy.
heroin I do all.
Yeah, that heroin.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, I'm surprised you haven't got that. Has anybody asked? Are you okay?
Damn.
Are you okay? Are you on Adderall?
No.
Are you anorexic?
Yes.
Is it
No, you
Adderall
ain't.
or nothing for
No,
you at
you
this
ain't.
point?
Cause
I
it's
think
like
I-
you got skinny,
I
but your head
think-
didn't.
Those
You
eyebrows.
just-
Those eyebrows still thick though. I'm just kidding.
You just sitting here looking like a lollipop. Skinny body, big head.
Hey, my boy over here thinking like, hey man, why you talking about my girl like that? It's okay though. You look good though. You look healthy.
It's
That's
the
what
giant
Yeah,
forehead.
you do look healthy.
It's the forehead.
Well, at least your
forehead.
face does.
Yeah, her face looks.
It's very full.
let's just roast Courtney the rest. I'm down with it. That'd be so much
Thanks,
fun.
guys.
Just give her shit the rest of the time we're
I
here.
can only see out of one eye currently.
I did want to talk to you guys about. Did you guys see this Bloomberg opinion piece that came out where they're like, "Are we ready to start saying the R word?" And all I could think of was the R word you shouldn't say. But they're talking about recession.
Recession? Oh, you're talking about what word are you talking about, brother?
You don't know?
Say it.
I'm not saying it. Are you
What's
kidding
the
me?
word?
I'm obviously talking about beep. I'm not saying that word. That's one of those words I won't say. You know, on camera.
Racist.
On camera. Just kidding. No, it's funny because when Lucas was actually at the show the other night, he had a whole bit with the R word in it, and everybody was trying to figure out whether we were allowed to say it or not allowed to say it, but allowed to hear it. You know, because people get weird about stuff like
My
that.
cousin Jessica
I'm so
is,
confused
works
on
with.
the R word. I really need to. Did I say it?
Artard.
Oh.
That R word.
Yeah,
real.
Rekindle relationships.
Yes.
Okay.
The
okay.
TARDIS from
Yeah.
her favorite show.
Yeah.
The TARDIS.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look very tart today.
If we're talking about music, we can say it because it's retardo. That's in music. It means to slow down in music.
You're
Ritardo.
so close to the line.
It's ritardo. In crescendo in ritardo.
You know,
Italian.
one that was a terrible accent.
How dare you? I lived in Italy, bro. I lived in Italy for 2.5 years.
Say something
In Italy?
in Italian.
Oh, he said say something in Italy.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do. Okay, so you know how you've heard buongiorno. People will say buongiorno. You know how we say like we won't say we'll say good morning. We'll be like hey morning. You know what I mean? So every time I would hear, there was this guy who was a key maker that worked around where I was. He was an Italian man. Giuseppe was his name, and he would come in and he'd go, I'd go buongiorno, and he'd go giorno, all the time, constantly giorno. But my thing was more like the food. They had some good ass food there, like bruschetta. They had
you don't have to say it in the
prosciutto e mozzarella di bufala. Yeah, prosciutto e mozzarella
Somebody
di
went
bufala.
to go and fuck a buffalo, is what you just said in my head. Like, honestly, I don't know.
Prosciutto is like ham, like a cured ham, and then de mozzarella di
The
bufala,
only
which is
Italian you learned was the food.
oh yeah, you know I was
Spaghetti.
spaghetti, please.
That's why you always play Mike.
Gnocchi. What?
That's why I always play Mike.
A slice of pizza.
Hey, can I get a blowjob?
Ravioli.
The women of the night. Can I get a blowjob, please? Another blowjob.
Fettuccine, please. Yeah, like,
And a
they
suck of the
would-
penis, please. Will you suck of the penis?
They would hate me. Like, I love Mexican food and Chinese food. I could not order from them. Like, I always
How you be doing the accents?
like no, it's not even an accent. But
hello, what can
go
I
in
do
there-
for you? And you're like,
But
hello, how are you?
I don't even know if like they're the foreigner or I'm the foreigner when I order, because I'd be like, eh.
Let me get a.
I'd be like, can I get a and you know they got it in their language so they can know what the fuck you talking about, and I'd be like,
Can I
you
get
got a to-go menu. This picture right here. Can I get?
Can I get a dragon star moon, please? They're like, what the fuck?
Like I'd be getting like when I go to Mexican food, I get the steak and chicken fajitas, nachos, and the
What's that noise? Oh, Christian ordered food.
yeah, fire food. You know what I'm saying? And then when I go to the Chinese restaurants, I would get probably a General Tso, a sesame seed chicken, or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, so I went in there, and she goes,
Oh God.
she said, "Hey, how you do?" And I go, "Hey, can I get some?" And she go, "What you want? Hurry up, order stir fry fried chicken." And I'm like, actually, I would like some of that now that you mention it. But can I also get? And she, oh yeah, I got order. That's it. That's it. You know. And she go, that's it. That's it. You want drink? You want beverage?
Yeah. Give me something.
You didn't even get what you wanted.
I did.
Came in.
You know what? But it was fire. It was like they put love and care in that motherfucker.
They know what you want. They're like, you don't know what you want. I know what you want.
Because I went in there, like I said, I was looking like I was a foreigner in America. Like, I hate when people do that too. Because when I worked at Steak and Shake, it was like, bro, why'd you come here if you didn't know what the fuck you wanted? And look, oh my God, I almost got fired so many times from that place. I actually did get fired so many times from that place. But Steak and Shake, man. That's one of the funniest. Probably one of the funniest places you can work at.
How old were you when you worked there? Do you remember?
Shit.
Were you young?
19.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 19 when I first started working there, and then I worked there a long time. Probably like 5 years. I don't know. Who's counting? I don't know. Tamara Beachy, if you're watching.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily want my job back, but, you know.
Hey, give me a call. Come in.
I'm available, kinda, you know. Maybe on a couple weekends.
Where's it at in Indy?
Steak and Shake.
The one you worked at?
I worked at the one on the south end here.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before it shut down. Before it shut down. Like when it was good, you know.
Yeah. It was the best one for a minute, dude. It was so good.
And it was because I was the one that was, you know.
You singing?
Yeah, I was doing it all, man. And then I was the most annoying person on the drive-through headset. Like, they was like, Christian, you got to make sure that the customers are having fun and stuff like that. So we stalled like a motherfucker. 9 times out of 10, I pull the motherfucker up. Like, I swear to God. All right, so it was terrible, but it was great. So I go, thank you for choosing your local Steak and Shake, where everything here is made with love and care. I may help you. And they, oh my God, that's the best entrance ever. Oh, shit, you threw me off. Let me get a number 5. You want the Wisconsin buttery with the Parmesan garlic fry and the large sweet tea? Damn, brother, you good. Yeah, pull around. I'm over here making the order. I ain't even put the shit in yet. So once I got the order done and I walk over there to him, he's like, "What you want to my order?" I said, "Yeah." "Goddamn, boy, you good. You good." And I was like, okay. And then Tamara's like, "Christian, I'm going to need you to stop talking to the customers like that." I said, "You want me to stall them at the speaker or you want me to stall them by pulling them up? Whichever one you want." Whichever one you want. That was fun, though.
That's awesome. My favorite jobs working were ones where I felt like, low pressure. You knew what you were doing finally and you could goof off. Like when I worked at Subway, we used to do so much stupid shit in there, having a good time.
Man, Ruby Tuesday is another one that I had fun.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Ruby Tuesday.
Yeah, tore my building up. I wish I could have got it back, but it's cool.
Know. Now you just gotta go to your oil change there.
You know, Ruby Tuesday was one of the greatest.
Take 5, I think is what it is.
It was one of the greatest places to work at because, one, I finally got to be a server. I was never like they wouldn't let me be a server at Steak and Shake, and she told me that I didn't have the personality for it.
Oh, she's on drugs.
And I was like, what? She's like, you don't have the personality to be a server, and I go, bet. Like I took it as a challenge.
Because I talk back.
And so I went and I was a server at Ruby Tuesday, man, and shit, that motherfucker. Man, it was like the behind the scenes shit that was funny. Like my coworkers was funny as hell. From the people that was doing the bussing and stuff like that. What are they called?
The bussers.
No, the people that's in front.
A hostess.
Yeah, the host.
Yeah.
The hosts were funny than a bitch, like, because the host don't make as much money.
Right.
The host probably makes the least amount of money.
Right.
Which they should be appreciated more because they always got to be happy and shit. It's like a Walmart greeter. You're like not really necessary, but you're there. So here's a job for you. It's like, so I used to go in there and I'd feed the host. You know, because shit, you ain't getting no fucking money. So I would feed the host and the other host would come in like, so. It was like you was in a relationship with bitches you never touched before. It was like, so
what?
I seen you bought Layla a goddamn rib combo. You like, honestly, I don't even. Yeah, I did buy her that. Yeah. you hungry too? And she'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, tell Andre because I'm off.
You don't know what Layla did for that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
She was cool. She was cool.
Layla's a real
was actually
person. I'm just playing.
Yeah, Layla, you're a beautiful woman. I don't know if she's underage or not, but
Oh my God.
She was not now.
You're a beautiful woman. God bless you.
Young lady. You're a beautiful young lady, woman.
Young woman, young lady,
Let me
whatever.
throw,
You know.
let me throw a couple of these back out real quick before we got to go in a minute. We do have Harvest Fest coming up. Like I said, check that out. We do have this coming up August 20th. It's the same day I have a show, so I won't be able to go there. But they are doing this for this young lady that got hit by a car leaving work from Hardee's, and then we've got a couple of videos that you guys can check out. So if you guys want to check these out, check them out. We've got a lot going on here, man. It's been so much fun hanging out with you, man. You're so fucking funny, dude. Christian Kash, check him. Christian Taylor, check him out. I always want to say Christian Kash because that's his wrestling name.
It's so funny. You know how many people call me Christian Kash instead of Taylor, man? That is the funniest.
You look like a
shit.
Christian Kash, but you also look like a Christian Taylor. You look
You
like
know
both.
what?
You know?
I'm Christian Taylor first. You know,
Yeah.
it's funny because they go, yeah, Cash. I'd be like, the fuck is calling my...
Yeah, like
And
you talking
like,
about?
I went to a fucking bar. I went to the bar in fucking Peru, and they go, holy fucking shit, Christian Kash! I can't fucking believe it. You came to hang out with the Dirty Birds. Caw-caw, caw-caw. And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
Oh shit! And they made
And
me
then
feel
you
like
instantly left.
no. Honestly,
Yeah.
I
You're like,
stayed.
I'm out,
I wanted
I'm
to
out.
see how far the rabbit hole goes. Like I wanted to see.
Yeah.
How far they literally took me and introduced me to all of their fucking friends, right?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here at their friends and they're like, yeah, man, this is one of the he's one of the Dirty Birds. This is Christian Kash. He's great. He's great. I'm like, thank you, man.
Thanks, man.
And the only thing I'm thinking is, so are you introducing me to these people so I can possibly get my dick sucked, or am I just introducing to people because you guys are being good hosts because you feel like you brought me here? You didn't, but
You didn't. Well, you gotta buy me a drink at least. Let me get something. Let me get a reach around or something. Check them out. All American Wrestling Championship Wrestling. Check them. They're in Kokomo. They do shows now at Carver Center, which is
Community
great.
Center. AACW will be live on October 15th,
Hell yeah.
2022 at the Carver Community Center. It is something to check out, especially if you have kids and stuff. It's kid friendly. There's a lot of stuff that we got going on, a lot of storylines, a lot of things to really invest in and get excited about.
Yeah.
I will say this, there might be a special match that hasn't happened in Kokomo in a long time, so if you want to check that out, you might want to catch up with the last couple shows.
Yeah, I'm excited. I know exactly what you're talking about. They did a little promo on the page. Go to All American Championship Wrestling. Go to their it's Old School Lives.
You talking about the Hog?
Yeah,
the
I'm
Hog
excited
tie,
about that.
The Hog
They did a good job.
match is one.
Oh, there's another one? Ooh.
There's another one coming that I can't say.
Oh man.
Oh, you trying to play fussy with me?
Oh.
No, there's another match that's coming.
Oh my
That
gosh.
is going to be. It's a classic match. Anyone that watches wrestling loves this match,
Oh shit.
And it's something that is classic. It's something that will have you at the edge of your seat. And you
So
wouldn't
check
wanna
it
miss
out, man. October 15th, they're coming back. Christian Taylor, aka in the ring, Christian Kash.
Yep.
You can also see him on Canary
Currency.
Currency, on Prime Video, Tubi.
Yeah.
Anywhere else?
Prime Video, Tubi. I think it's on Apple TV. It's
Hell
you
yeah.
know what? It's making its rounds.
Yeah.
Canary Currency
Find
is
it.
It's a pretty good show. It's if you don't like me, you can see me get my ass kicked.
There you
If
go.
you do like me, you can see me talk a lot of shit. I don't
you
think
go.
I ever want to fight in that show. I had to talk to Black, and I'm like, hey man, I actually did MMA and shit in real life. He's like, yeah, I know. I'm like,
You're still getting your ass kicked.
you got me getting my ass handed to me. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying, you're a pro wrestler and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know what you're doing.
You can sell it. He's
I'm
like, I need
like,
somebody to
so
sell
you
this.
want me to go out here and get my ass kicked by people that's smaller than me, taller than me, whatever. If I'm swinging, they winning. They he's like,
let me get a W every once in a while, baby.
and like he starts laughing. You gonna win one. You gonna win one day.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, am I dying the next show?
He's like,
We'll see.
we'll see.
He's like, that's it. That's it. That's all you get from Black.
Remember,
The
you
same
guys
with
can
Kane.
still order some T-shirts as well. So hit me up. We got these T-shirts, $20. I think we're gonna sell them for Regular Designs. And Courtney will be so mad that you're wearing it. So get as many as you want.
Oh my God.
Cannot wait for
Actually,
it.
get one with just her emoji on it.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll put it right on there.
Oh
It'll
my
just be
God,
her.
I want one.
We're gonna get it going.
Can I get it a black shirt, Kokomo Press like that with just her right there?
Yeah,
on
we'll
it.
put it right in the middle.
And then on the back just have Courtney hates this.
Courtney hates this
Yeah.
shirt. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Kokomo Press Podcast. I'm Jordan Granger.
Courtney.
I'm Christian Kash.
Christian Kash. Christian Taylor. Thank you guys so much. We love you. Who kisses? Thank you for watching this episode of the Kokomo Press Podcast. We really appreciate you. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You can check us out on the Kokomo Press at Facebook, at YouTube, at Instagram, or you can follow us all at our individual accounts if you want on Twitter or Facebook or wherever. You can get our merch, or if you really, really, really want to help us out, it's only $5. You can actually subscribe to our Patreon. Check that out because we have a lot of content we want to give you guys, and we want to put more and more out, and it's starting to get expensive. So hit us up. Thank you for watching this episode of the Kokomo Press Podcast. Thank you so much. We love you. 2 kisses.